Good evening. James Turner Street in Birmingham is now one of the most infamous streets in Britain after the new Channel 4 series Benefit Street hit the screen with a bang this week, introducing a cast of benefit cheats, scammers, a shoplifter and a 50-pence man, a poor entrepreneur trying to help residents on the street get a little coffee or soap powder. The reaction has been immense, from accusations that the channel sold the residents a false prospectus about the programme to get them to take part, to commentators who say this series shows exactly why benefit reform is critical. Zoe Conway has been there to see for herself.
Unemployed.
Most of the residents
Penny for the poor
are claiming benefits.
Probably 5% of people on this road that are working.
Is Benefit Street an honest, observational documentary about life in a deprived part of Birmingham, or a manipulative stitch-up? On James Turner Street today, there were very few residents who wanted to go on camera to talk about the programme. But there is anger here. This man, who didn't want to be identified, has lived on the street for 2 years and is not on benefits. How do you feel about the way the programme's treated the street and the residents here?
Very let down. The production company have lied through their teeth to us. They've done exactly what they said that they weren't going to do. They haven't shown a true representation of the street, even though that they've been saying that it's a fair representation. It's not a fair representation because there's a lot of people that live on the street that work, and nothing has been put into the show about the people that actually do work on the street.
We've spoken to a number of residents about their interactions with the producers of the programme, and they've told us that they feel misled and that producers weren't clear about how the street was going to be portrayed. One woman who was asked to take part in the documentary told me that she thought it was meant to be about community spirit and that at no point was she told it was about benefits. So what is life really like here? Ray Bennett has been helping people to cross James Turner Street for the last 8 years. What do you think it's done in terms of the way the street is seen by everyone else?
Well, it's made the street look bad, and it's not that bad. You can't class everybody the same person, can you? You shouldn't tar everybody with the same brush. That's what I think.
The programme claims that almost all of the residents are on benefits. But that doesn't ring true, says George Drummond, who's lived here since 1961.
They are looking at 4 people who are on benefit and then target the whole street. That is wrong.
Why?
I'm not on benefit.
Some of those who appeared on the programme have been vilified on Twitter, branded benefit scroungers, but not smoggy.
Sugar, coffee, hot chocolate, tea bags, everything's 50p.
Smoggy's entrepreneurialism has made him something of a celebrity here in Birmingham.
Oh, it's overwhelming. Everything's just happening all at once, overnight.
What kind of reaction have you been getting?
Oh, a lot of people stopping me in the street, people saying that I'm an inspiration, people are saying that their children actually seeing what I'm doing and want to do something positive themselves.
And how does that make you feel?
Money couldn't buy that. Money couldn't buy that. That's special, that is.
Channel 4's Big Fat Gypsy Wedding was also criticised for voyeurism. So should these kinds of programmes be shown at all?
Insofar as it's true, insofar as it's accurate, and in that sense fairly portrayed, it's really kind of hard to say that we shouldn't be shown it.
Stop it!
What did become clear today is that the relentless media attention of the last few days has been too much for some residents of James Turner Street.